Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. When we last left off, we made our way to the Piraeus Spaceport, I think it's called, and met Cedric in person. He was too busy murdering somebody else to murder Helen, so that's a pretty good thing. We don't have any proof of that. We did pick up our archive last episode. I don't know how to watch this, so I'm going to see if I can do that now. So let's jump in. So I think that it would be in here. If we could. Yeah, security footage from the Grand Colonial's kitchen at the time of Helen's last meal prep by Chef Anwar shows the chef working on the dish. Then Spencer Woolridge and bellhop Owens enter. Owens hands something to Spencer, then leaves. Spencer then appears to say things to the chef, who turns away and walks off screen. Spencer quickly empties something onto Helen's food and exits. Okay. So Spencer is sus, which I don't think anybody's surprised about, honestly. I think everybody kind of figured he was sus.
I don't like the look of that shopkeep.
Okay. Can you not insult people the second we walk in? I haven't even seen the shopkeep. It looks fine to me. I don't know what your problem is. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Aridano's Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
You said your title is Marketeer, right? Ever refer to yourself as just Marketeer?
Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever, Inspector. Yes, my pen name is the Marketeer, though I also use it in certain business dealings. Wait a moment. Why do you ask?
Show him the note.
Hey now, hey, let's all be reasonable here. I'm just a middleman. None of this was my idea. Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Always anonymous and always lucrative. For a sizable cut, I set these jobs up and ask no questions. Somebody sent me a note telling me they wanted you dead. I don't know who, and I don't know why.
Probably the freaking murderer, you dumbass. You were hired by Anonymous Note to hire someone else by Anonymous Note?
Yeah, of course. It's called a paper trail. Give me a little credit. I'm a professional. I've got to have some standards.
You're either twisting my arm or you're an idiot. I don't know what to make of you.
I understand your distrust, but look at me in my place of business. What would I stand to gain from destroying you, versus how much I stand to lose if discovered? You're welcome to remain suspicious, but in the meantime, you're completely welcome to browse my wares at your leisure. No surcharge. Again, terribly sorry.
I'm watching you. I'll be taking whatever's in here and going in your back room. You can't stop me. Shh. Oh, that's sealed. Oh, what's this? Salmon. Mask of Mass Marketeer, the mask of Lord Cavendish, who revealed himself to be the Mass Marketeer in the thrilling final episode of the eponymous serial. He was shortly executed by the authorities for executive vigilantism without the proper vigilante licenses. Remember, our bureaucracy exists for a reason, and to suppress it for however noble a cause is to rebel against the entirety of Halcyon. Okay, well, I guess we'll follow the arrow. Colt form serum. Rocky Mountain. What is this? Ooh, Horstwurst. Cantina.
Hey, I saw your ship. The Unreliable, right? It's a real beauty.
Thanks.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
Willow Hart said he'd tell you about Hawthorne's dead. The ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I'm listening.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods.
My specialty.
There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
I'm in. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How will she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
Interesting passphrase. Who came up with it?
Well, I did, of course. I'm something of a savant when it comes to secret codes, if I do say so myself.
So, could you have avoided this if both of you knew where the cargo was?
Could, but there'd go our plausible deniability. Technically, I don't know about any smuggled cargo, and Cassidy hasn't moved anything herself. If the constable asks, I can't find any contraband cargo, and Cassidy doesn't know how it got here or what's in it.
Sounds good.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a
Constabulary.
little wary, so be careful.
I mean, she's locked up, so I'm not too worried. Hi.
You seen those workers by the orchards? Those smiles are gonna haunt my nightmares.
Yeah. Anything free? You don't need that.
Carry on.
I am not a son. As sad as that may be. Hi.
Haven't seen you around before, but that ain't no problem. All are welcome at the Copper Bottom Cantina, so long as their bits are good, huh? Can I
you're
get you something?
the nicest person that's run a cantina that I've ever met in this thing. How's a fellow like you end up bartending?
Yeah, so you noticed that I'm a little off kilter, huh? Damn if it ain't been a while. I'm too old to run around anymore, but in my heyday, I used to play for the Rangers.
Ah. Yes, the classic career path. Tossball player to bartender.
Hey, when you tell a story, you're supposed to start at the beginning. Unless you're in media res, which is a storytelling crutch far as I'm concerned. Serial overuse. You get it?
Yeah.
Wait, what was I saying?
You're talking about your younger days as a tossball player?
Oh, yeah. I played for the Rangers in my heyday. My specialty was getting nailed by serves without keeling over.
Getting hit with the ball was your specialty?
Wait, you're Ernest the Bean Padilla? Led the league in hit by serves 2 years in a row? You're a legend, sir. It's an honor.
A legend? Oh, I don't know about that one, kid. But I'm glad folks still remember the history of the game. Folks started competing to see how many times they could hit me in a match. Called it quits not long after that. Ain't safe to take that many blows to the head.
I see. So you moved to Aridonis after your playing days ended?
I came out to coach the Rangers during training camp, but after a while, I had trouble remembering which player was which. Slug lets me bartend instead of recommending me for early retirement, for which I'm most grateful. I'd hate lying around like a deadbeat.
How's bartending compared to tossball?
Lot less being thrown at my head. Still some, but a lot less. I miss getting to stretch my legs, but that's old age for you. Anyhow, I think I've talked plenty now. Is there something I can get you?
Anything interesting happen around here?
Nah. No, but some folks have been saying there was some kind of fight between a mechanical and some spacers last night. I didn't see it myself, and seems far-fetched. Deputy Wine Taster ain't exactly prone to wandering, nor are most other mechanicals that I'm aware of. There's a new Void Dan burn on my nice clean floor, but I think it's the doing of one of my customers.
Alright, let's see what you have. I'm sure you don't have anything I want, but I can sell. Might as well. I've got some shit. Alright. That's sealed. I'll take that, you don't need it. And these don't want any more burn marks, do we? Hey.
What do you want?
Boss, it's Bertie Holcomb. Black Hole Bertie. The Holmeister? The Hack Attack.
Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector, a damn good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
It's a very nice hat.
Yeah, it really draws attention to you. I never would have noticed the hungover-looking fella in the corner of the cantina was Black Hole Bertie if you weren't wearing that hat.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever.
Yeah.
Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Oh, come on, Bertie. You're plenty sharp. Anybody who says otherwise is a Cleo Darlings fan.
I don't care how smart he is. What I care about is the man's alibi.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer.
So many people.
So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night of Helen's death?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
Preserved? Oh, right. Yeah, he was drunk.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, stolen her.
Yeah, you did. So the woolly cow on the VIP floor was your doing.
Oh, wow. That's real clever of you to figure out. Helen would have liked you, I'd wager. Say, is the cow okay?
You got a woolly cow drunk. Woolly cows are not supposed to get drunk.
It was wrong of us. I hope she doesn't have a hangover or nothing. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Can anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
What did you do?
Long story short, I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone anywhere else?
Yeah, no. Nope. No one else.
Bertie, come on. Who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Okay, Felix. You're a bad inspector, just like in the serials.
You want me to intimidate the Hack Attack? To disrespect the Holmeister?
I should have picked part.
Boss, I'm a ranger for life.
Damn, you're right. I should have been bad inspector. I fucked it up.
I'm confused. Which is how I always feel watching detective serials, so I think you're doing this right. Look, I talked to Oric, okay? Oric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Oh. You're a bookie, murderous confidant, secret paramour with whom you're having a torrid affair.
Confidant is like confidence. What's torrid mean?
Whose work, Bertie?
don't get the wrong idea, okay? Oryx's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Oryx, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
You will. Jeez, you've had a bad time lately, huh, Bertie?
Yeah.
Can I have a look at Helen's data pad?
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course.
Thanks, thank you.
Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
I'm sorry about Helen, Bertie.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Sorry. Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Thanks, I'll take a look at him.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
I can't let a suspect be a part of the investigation.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
I have a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
About Helen.
What about her?
What was your relationship with her like?
Look, you and me, we both know I'm a big, dumb tossball star, right? That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that. She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic.
Oh, PG.
There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together.
That's really sad. Why'd you break up?
I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world. Maybe one of the higher-ups in motion pictures was giving her trouble over us? I don't know. I tried to understand, but I don't.
Did she have any enemies?
Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each. What do you want to know?
He's not only just in love with her, he's also her biggest fan. So cute. Orc West.
Yeah?
What's his deal?
Oryx's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
Do you mean holistic supplements?
Probably. I can never remember. I just know I trust Oryx more than I do any sawbones. Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
I get it. You want to keep your fringe medical opinions on the down low.
People get worked up about this kind of thing is all. Not that my personal business should be any concern of theirs.
It's true.
Yeah?
Where can I find him?
Oryx hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the buy-up bunks at the shipping yard.
Why'd you have the mascot pull that little stunt over the recording in Helen's room?
I remember sending her the recording, but... Law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious.
I found the recording. There's nothing incriminating on it.
You listened to it? What'd I say to Helen? Did I sound drunk?
She's dead, bro. You mainly said you loved her.
Thank the architect. I hope she heard it. I don't want the last time she heard my voice to be when I was all angry at the orchards.
What's it like being a famous tossball player?
Tossball was, is, and always will be the greatest game in the universe. And I would give it up in a heartbeat to have Helen back.
I mean, have you heard D&D? No? It's probably a little bit above your pay grade. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, what's this? Oh, that totally looked like it was, like, glowing and we could take it. But we totally could not. Some of the classic vending machines. Classic autoloader, workbench. I'll take those. And I'll take these. And I'm guessing I don't have a thing for this.
Heads up!
Why are we shooting him? Stop, don't do it. Oh, what's this? Tier 1 dust. Oh, yeah. That casserole is gonna be stanky.
Everyone all right?
Well, I didn't mean for you to kill everybody. Is there anybody else in here? Damn. I was hoping he would have a thing on him. Okay, well. I don't want to be ultra, super, extra paranoid.
Glad my box hauling days are over.
Oh, spacer. You know, Felix, when we get back to the ship, I'm gonna need you to move some boxes of paint. Okay, thanks. Freight and storage. Oh, that goes inside a place. So we'll go there in a little bit, I guess. Grab this and that. And hop up here. Okay, Nope, okay, well, I tried. I tried, guys, I really did. Probably should have looked for a guard before I did that, but that's okay. I don't think if it's like a 0-second one, then they even pay attention. Shitter here. Oh, hold on. Just gotta do the little checksies. Probably pull out like a real gun. I also didn't pay attention to see if that lowered my thing when my companions killed him. I mean, I didn't touch him. I never even drew a weapon. Because the amplifier is totally not a real weapon. I don't care what anybody says. This... oh, no. I'm guessing we'll find whatever key card we need inside there. Or we could probably, like, pickpocket, maybe? I don't know, I feel like we'll find it. Usually don't have to try too hard to find that kind of stuff.
Buy a bunk, huh? I think I'll stick to my cabin, thanks.
Huh. Interesting. Security. Oh, we might as well go in here, huh? Knock, knock. Examine that in a second. Spaceport Security Protocol Checklist. 1. Wait for docking procedures to finish, including ship captain wiring their docking fee. Greet the captain of the docked ship and request their docking fee. If repeat visitor, charge double the docking fee, will not be contacted in advance. Retrieve cargo manifest, charge a flat percentile based tariff on each piece of cargo. Charge double if captain was surly. If captain complains of any reason, call slug fixers. Offer cargo insurance for a 5,000 bit fee. If captain declines, notify slug fixers to rearrange their cargo later. Retrieving loading mechanicals to move cargo to shipping yard. Open and inspect cargo. Anything not mentioned in cargo manifest, including stowaway vermin or additional cargo, imparts a 2,000 bit fine per pound of cargo / individual animal found. If no additional unmentioned cargo is found, plant your own. Jesus. They got it down to a science. Who opened this door? Still haven't found a key, which is mighty surprising. Can you guys just like wait over there? I'll talk to that guy in a minute. Greetings, employee. Please be sure to report any unauthorized individuals, mechanicals, or sprats that may have wandered into the shipping yard. View shipping manifest. Rat King. Cassidy Mills, Whitlock. 17 crates unmarked, 2 canisters of cacao milk, 1 package unmarked and wrapped in brown paper. All contents moved to shipping yard. Package was placed in container 2,443 for safekeeping. Manifest Nanner Spanker 258. 8 Rizzo's employees' names withheld, 14 crates of Rizzo's confectionaries and beverages, 3 sets of security armor, 20 stun batons used, moved to Slug Warehouse. Crew was most likely lost and mistakenly landed in Slug territory. Should their captain return asking about their supplies, act as if you don't know what they're talking about. Sublighter, Captain Leora McDervish, 2 shipping mechanicals, 6 crates of weapons, 2 crates of medicine. Sent her back with Spectrum enough to drown most of Fallbrook. Payment was a little light. Talk to the boss about it. I think we know her, Fallbrook. Interesting. Interesting. Who are you?
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
I got a couple questions.
Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about sprat reproductive practices. Ask away.
How do you manage the shipping yard?
This terminal makes it pretty easy to match a ship's cargo to its manifest. If it ain't on the terminal, then it's someone else's problem.
What's so bad about managing a bunch of cargo?
Nothing. I just hate working.
Fair. That's all for now.
Figured it wouldn't last. Anything else?
Nope. Not yet. Aha. Is there anybody over here?
Hey, that's impressive.
Thanks, man. Okay, well, let's go back around. I'm hoping eventually we'll find, thingamajig. Guessing this is also restricted. God, Jesus, fucking... Nothing. I'm fine. You didn't scare the shit out of me. Okay, it's not restricted. Woo! I just don't want to have to kill people if I don't have to, you know what I mean? Much as being a murder hobo is fun, it's not actually. It's a lot of cleanup.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Interesting. Not what I expected to see in the bathroom. Oh.
Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues as to who put it here?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Ew, how long has it been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Okay. Question Ella Tinsley about the missing cargo. Need to eat. We're burning through those steaks too. Actually quite surprised. Which I think they're the heaviest thing in our inventory. That's why I've continued to eat them. The heaviest food thing in our inventory. Where does this go? Where does that go? Where does this go? Oh, right here. Okay. So where does this go? Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky, venti, venti. Okay. Where is this? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Ah. This is Deadeye. Mark III. I don't know if we found a Mark III before. Machine gun. Shotgun. What if that's a higher level than one I have in my hands right now? Yes, I had to switch to finish the sentence. Okay. Interesting.
Not a peep from me.
Glad you don't have to, like, crouch walk through this whole thing, because that would be annoying. Ooh, don't mind me. I'm not doing anything shady. No, you're being shady. I think we looked at all the places that aren't restricted minus each of these cabins, so let's start with cabin 1. Waiver. Sublet salvage and shipping underground is not responsible for any damage incurred by you while you rent this unit. Slug does not guarantee the condition of the unit or amenities therein. Slug does not guarantee that this unit is vermin-free. The corpse of any vermin killed by the user, intentionally or otherwise, are the property of Slug. Removal of said corpses will be met with a fine of no less than 1,000 bits. By agreeing to rent this unit, you waive any right to pursue Slug for damages. How much is it? Oh. Currently occupied, eh? Anybody see that? Cool. What do we have here? I need you guys to stay out there. Okay. Just making sure you didn't open the door. Occupied, eh? Looks pretty empty to me. So they have showers in the room, but not toilets. Odd. Hole in a bio-wall bunk wall. Green light pours from the hole in the wall. By its sickly warmth and the way it makes your hair stand on end, it seems to be radiation of some kind. It's likely that space between the inner and outer walls are not just this bio-bunk, but all these bio-bunks is radioactive, rendering them all extremely dangerous for prolonged use. So much for modern luxury. Jesus. I wasn't in there. You were in there. Raider crew.
Hey, pal. Over here.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. I want to search all these first. I've done a lot of talking this episode. Okay, they're all the same. I don't think anybody will notice me doing that.
Off I go.
This one is significantly cleaner. I wonder if, I don't think she had any radiation poisoning. I think it was just like normal poison. none of this is stealing, too. That's interesting. Fascinating. I like how I'm just, like, walking into each of these and, like, very clearly going inside of these locked doors. Ooh, keycard. I'll wait for this. I don't want to be, like, do it distinctly in front of them just in case. Not that I think it matters, but... Nice. That's exactly what we were looking for. Keycard. If I can do it out of the sight of everybody, I will. Just because it makes our life easier to not have to bribe people and lower our reputation. Schematic. Not much in these. I really expected at least one of these to have, like, something. Lessons has a dartboard. We went in there. So now we can go through here. Confidently. I mean, we still get paranoid, even though we have a disguise, but still. Ah.
Can't keep us out.
Look, no, have you met me? There's a guy over there. Right? Yeah, that's definitely a guy. Oh, shit. I should go back around to the other side. My disguise is... They can't see me.
What?
Hmm? What? If I just don't move. And I eat this the steak. Just pulls out a Raptidon steak and starts chewing on it. I don't know what the little, like, purple boxes mean. Like, do we get a recharge?
Hey, you! Whoa, hold a moment. Who the hell are you?
Nobody. Just trying to earn my bit.
Yeah, you and me both.
I'll let you get back to it then.
Right.
Interrogation successfully shroud disguise is recharged. This only works a few times. Okay, so it looks like it failed because he was, like, too close to us, probably. Shit. I was trying not to decrease my reputation. Well, let's get out of here.
You one of the new workers?
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have anything new. Okay, we have a few minutes, so there's one more restricted section. I'll talk to Orc probably next episode. I want to get all this area. There's two more restricted. Oh, no, there's three. There's this restricted area. But we don't want to, like, get too close to people, even with the shroud on. Okay, that's stealing. That's also stealing, so... is she the only one in here? Yeah? Nobody saw that? You're not stealing. Okay, there's that section. There's the one where they killed the guy, and then there's this area. Which I have a feeling probably wraps around. I think we got caught stealing is why that guy came up on us. Either that or the shroud just randomly failed, which I think he told us one time could happen. We just had never seen it happen, so... Let's go out here. Go around. Oh shit, this is a big area. Hopefully there's something over here. Otherwise we're walking over here for no reason. Which might end up being the case. They built this giant area just to waste your thing. Shit. I'm gonna have to walk back out there without a shroud. There's a guy. Two guys. Oh, those are my guys. Run! And then we'll just go through the other door. That way we can explore that side without getting yelled at. Oh no, who killed this guy? That's crazy.
I heard we got a new recruit. Welcome to Sublight.
Yeah, totally. Shh. I feel like you can't see me. Sublight lets you just like pocket everything, right? It's literally the only guy over here because I killed the other one. Oh, you can't see all this stuff. That's Felix. Ah, run! But the ladder would have been better. Okay, well, I guess next episode we'll go in here. I don't know if we're supposed to, but we probably will. And then we'll talk to... we should probably talk to Auric West first. Just because, I'm fairly certain that he might give us a quest to go inside there. We also need to talk to Cassidy Mills, so... we will do all of that next time. So, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all back here next time. Outros are hard.